Hey, We Eating presents Free99 podcast. Be sure to follow SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Twitch, Instagram. Search FREE99 podcast. Shout out to all the sponsors, shout out to all the listeners. Mono in the building. Rommel in the building.
Hey.
I'm the good homie Gus Customer Service. Shout out to Philly Phil. Toast up, episode 135. 135 Free99 podcast. Yay.
Cheers.
I know.
I think
Tough stuff. So the conversation before cameras were rolling, where what'd you say, Mono? It was like,
what is the most extreme drug you think you can get your hands on?
Extreme. Okay, what are you talking about? What kind of
heroin?
extreme?
Like, could you guys get heroin?
I think any street drug for us in
your phone? Could you probably reach out 2 calls away?
Yeah.
Call someone that could call someone.
Knowing Gus, he'd have to page somebody.
I have
He'll
send
DM
a
someone
messenger pigeon.
Let me see if they still have their two-way on.
Not that we would, but I don't even know. Well, no, you just walk on the street and get crack, right?
I don't know. It's crack. Wow.
They're on 9th or 7th.
But I mean,
mission.
but how do you know,
to
though?
you. It comes to you though, right? If you're out there long enough, they ask you what you're looking for.
Definitely could get
And
crack.
you
Definitely
can get
meth.
almost anything in the L's.
What's the L's?
Tenderloin, get over here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Sorry.
Right? Like in the L's, you could get it just about anything. I remember one time I was chilling out there waiting for food at a restaurant, and some Latin dude pulled up on me, and he asked me if I was looking.
Looking for what?
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, you don't look like you do meth.
He said it in Spanish. Like, I think it was like, Veo? I looked and I shook my head no, and he nodded at me and he took off. He was in the car.
Maybe it was like Home Depot. Like maybe he just wanted to fix your windows or something.
Shit, not the way he looked.
The windows to your soul.
There's no fat crackhead, so I don't know why he offered you.
But you don't know. He don't know what I was off. It could be whatever though, right?
Could have been pussy.
Could have been what am I looking for, right? That's what I'm
drug?
looking. Ultimate drug. The ultimate drug.
Do you think girls are like, dick is the ultimate drug? I think they're like, no. They're probably like, dick is the ultimate regret or something. Do you think they probably don't treasure dick as much as we do pussy?
I would hate to see your former lineup if this is how you're feeling.
Hey man, I'm friends with all of them. I think
on the socials,
except for yeah.
I'm out of here.
Back in the day, girls was like no, like they regret dick, but now they cherish.
But they don't. Do you think
they own or they champion the fact that they enjoy sex too, right?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Amber Rose.
Shout out to Amber Rose.
Yeah, because you can't hate on Sex Posy.
Sex Posy.
Sex Posy. Give it up to Sex Posy.
Sex Posy. Explain what sex posy is for guys who don't know.
Yeah, sex positive is basically being sexual, right? Having a lot of sex, which I don't think is wrong. You just got to find the right piece, right? You got to find somebody who has the same cardio level, right? You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sex posy.
Sex Posy.
Sex posy. So, but as far as like drugs though, right? Just getting back, just circling back. Okay. What was that show on Vice you guys were talking about?
Hamilton.
Oh, Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia.
He basically.
Oh yeah. I heard about that, dude.
He'll just do research on every drug, tell you where it comes from, where are the effects.
Yeah. And he'll like do it, and he's like,
yeah.
And he's kind of like this like lanky, awkward, like white guy, and he's like, like I feel my body is really chilly. He's like that. It's very interesting.
Like he breaks down each drug
in a scientific way, because he actually talks about like, it's whatever the fuck the chemical is and this and that.
Chemical compound molecules.
Right, and he talks about like some different shit like licking toads.
Oh, the toad.
The toad.
I think it was one of you guys that told me MDNA. Is that a
NBA or WNBA?
WNBA. Well, that drug
MDMA.
DMT.
Oh,
right?
DMT.
They use that for vets,
like
right?
Therapeutic. I think that's more like ayahuasca. I don't know if ayahuasca is the same thing, right?
Ayahuasca, they do it in retreats.
Yeah,
in Peru.
But there
right?
hasn't been any like what you're thinking about is MDMA. They use it for PTSD.
War
Veterans, and they do
exactly.
long-term studies now on MDMA, but they don't do clinical studies on
Ayahuasca.
They also do MDMA at EDM. Also,
You know why they don't do it on ayahuasca? Because they can't charge for it.
true.
Eventually, they're going to charge for
Yeah,
everything.
eventually, right?
Every drug that the streets come up with, it's only a matter of time before the government will try to find a way to market and capitalize on it.
Right, because that's the whole reason why it's illegal, right? It's because they can't tax that shit.
Exactly.
And it's pretty
yeah.
much everyone agrees that the government invented crack, right? The whole crack epidemic in the 80s to kind of break down the Black Panthers.
I mean, I was watching Thundercats.
No, like,
What were you doing, bruh?
nah, you know, I fall in rabbit holes on YouTube. I do though. YouTube will it will throw you for a spiral, especially if you just let that shit play.
What was the last rabbit hole you went down?
It was how to make an eggplant lasagna. I watched 3 different videos today.
I was about to ask you how many videos deep did you
Three eggplant lasagna. Yeah,
Just until he learned how to grow his own eggplant.
And I was like, fuck, dude. So I have to go buy an eggplant for this
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
I have no eggplant in the house.
When they'd be like, first step, get an eggplant. I'm like, I'm done. What's the next one?
Damn. You can't make it without this shit, huh? No.
I've been using YouTube more, though. There's like a lot of interesting shit
What
there.
was the last rabbit hole you went down?
Rabbit holes are fun.
Last rabbit hole I went down. I think it's like of like Brazilian music or like live drum shit. You know,
Like Zumba?
no, not like Zumba,
Zumba.
but like bossa. Brazil has like this crazy like 70s rock. If you like dig into it, it's wild. It's kind of like its own style.
What 70s rock? Who like Journey? Journey 70s rock?
Journey.
Is that 80s? I thought that's 80s.
Like,
I don't know.
I thought they were like today.
Well, he's
Nah,
pretending.
the Filipino one is today.
Okay.
Oh, you mean
Shout out to-
Journey?
Arnel Pineda.
Oh,
Look
my
at
bad.
you.
Fuck.
Wobbly.
My bad.
70s rock would be like what? Def Leppard, or is that 80s?
No, that'd be like Rolling Stones.
Catch it, motherfucker. It's leaking.
Yeah.
This motherfucker dropping drinks over here.
And then it would be like what's that Stairway to Heaven group?
See,
Yeah.
that's the
Led
same
Zeppelin.
era, right? So, okay,
Led
Led Zeppelin,
Zeppelin,
like
yeah.
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top.
So,
ZZ Top.
what else
Does
is
anyone
70s?
really listen to Z? I listen to AC/DC.
I think
Is that 80s, though?
I think 50-year-old white guys totally listen to ZZ Top.
Oh, with the same beard.
That's
and
only
shit.
10 years older than us.
7 for some.
Oh, fuck your life. Fuck your life.
Did you ever have like an alternative moment in your life?
Oh, like you went through a phase where you bumped out
Yeah, like Green Day and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, no,
I did.
I rocked with Green Day because they were Bay, right? Like I rocked
all
with
of
Green.
them? All of them? All 3 of them?
Yeah. No, they went to.
I think they are, right?
They went to Sweat, JS Sweat. They were in the band in I think that's Pinole or Rodeo.
They're from the East Bay?
Yeah, they're from the East Bay.
I thought you were gonna. Damn, okay.
Yeah, Green Day.
How come there's no hyphy remixes? They need to make a hyphy remix or something.
Oh yeah, I don't
From
know.
the East Bay?
Yeah, and then
It's
is it
Metallica.
Metallica's from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Death Angel. You know about Death Angel?
That Filipino one.
Filipino death rock.
It's a Filipino rock band.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long
Kind of
hair,
rock?
Like
Metal?
They're local, right?
Yeah, super local.
Like,
yeah. Like gore.
Gore.
Dude.
I only know about a lot of these bands because of like Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, really?
Like Beavis and Butthead introed me to a lot of like rock that I wasn't on.
Yeah.
you didn't hang out with white kids?
Nah, I was a city kid.
White.
It was Latins and Filipinos.
hung out with a
Like
lot of white
those
kids.
alt-white. Yeah, those alt-white kids in like middle school. They were
Yeah.
like just fucking like wild, dude.
Yeah,
like,
middle school, like the white kids that I knew, it was more like jump around, like House of Pain. They were like House of Pain's fans. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
like Housers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine were like, cut my life into it. You know what I'm saying?
That is my last result. But that's MTV too, though.
Yeah.
If you
That's very MTV.
yeah, if you left the TV on and it was MTV playing music videos, this is pre all reality shit. Like it was a lot. It was either hip hop or it was a rock alternative, right?
Don't forget the Backstreet Boys.
All right. All right.
Pop was in there.
Hey, what is your guilty pleasure as far as like boy band songs?
Oh, Kesha.
What's that?
Who's that? Is that a person or is that a song?
I was
it's-
expecting
it's-
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys.
Oh no, I went to go see Backstreet Boys in Las Vegas with Therese for her birthday like a couple years ago.
Okay.
And then my mom actually was at the same show because she wanted tickets and she was there. So she was like, "Oh, I love this show." She had
Thank
a
you.
fucking blast, dude.
Yeah. I've never been to a boy band. Well, I'm lying. Boys to Men. That's a boy band.
Come on, man. You're gonna tell me that you've never seen Drop in Harmony or like Kai?
At like a fiesta, right?
That's
like,
a boy band.
Okay, yeah,
That's
true.
on 9th and Lincoln.
Yeah, that's a BOY. Oh, by the way, I think
City College talent shows.
By the way, remember the Cultivate, that thing you mentioned?
Yeah.
District. That's what it's called, right? The Filipino thing.
Oh yeah, I keep bringing it up. I keep forgetting. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, Drop in Harmony is actually performing there.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
And shout out to Jocelyn Enriquez for being out here for doing the well, that was like that dance shit,
freestyle.
Right? She was on the Studio 54 soundtrack.
How big do you think she is? Like, do you think East Coast has heard of Jocelyn?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think
Really?
In that pop?
Because we don't know
Like Rhode Island?
we don't know how exposed like music is out here
Outside of
until
us.
you go like to New York or Miami or
That's true.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, have y'all heard of E40?
No, they heard of E40.
But
Not
like
all.
to what level though?
There is
like
this,
the funny guy?
There is a documentary called it's called like Carlton Kings, where it's like a basketball AAU team, and then in the back soundtrack is there's a E40 track. In New Jersey Drive, there's a Mac Mall song, so
Yep.
they're familiar. Like as far as like
What do you know about New Jersey Drive? The fuck?
I know that soundtrack, and then Mac Mall's on it. That's all I know. I know there's a Camry in it. I don't know. See, I'm that guy, and then I posted this. I'm that guy that you'll ask me if I've seen a movie, and I say I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna add it to my list, and there's no list that exists. I am definitely that fucking guy. I wish I had time to watch more movies.
What are we watching on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon right now?
Man, I haven't been able to watch shit. I have a lineup that I watch, and it's just like the news, and then it's like daytime TV. I haven't like been able to. I haven't even fucking finished Genius.
The last series I completed was Ozark.
Oh yeah.
You finished all 3 seasons?
Yeah.
Well, the last season.
4 point thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I finished that too though. That was
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
It's Jason Bateman is that dude, man.
He's awesome.
I've been a fan of that. Like he's from Hogan's Family. From actually, it was called Valerie's Family. You Google it because he was the eldest brother in that family, and it was like a daytime series where it was almost like Saved by the Bell ish, Full House, and he was the oldest brother.
What's it called?
It was called Valerie's Family, and then they killed off the mom, and then it's called Hogan's Family.
What about you, Mono? What are you watching these days?
Everything. All he does is watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I watch? I just watched Spider-Man, which is great.
Which
Yo.
one? Which one?
Into the multiverse one. With Doctor
Far From Home.
Yeah,
No,
the one
no.
with Doctor Strange and like
Hey, the way they broke that down, and
that was awesome. They had all 3 spiders.
yes, and all the bad guys. Oh my
great. That was great, dude.
god!
And you had to buy that shit, right?
No, I'm on Foot Locker.
Oh, because it's not gonna be on Disney Plus because of the
Yeah.
whole Sony shit.
I seen it in the theater.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Regal. It was
yeah,
great. Yeah,
Great.
No, that was a really, really good movie. And then shout out to our culture making it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like?
Hey, shout out to him losing weight too. I need to figure out I need to buy his book like Action Bronson and then not read it.
Is it a cookbook? Talk about tofu tocino.
Hey, let's flip it. So, Mono, what was the last horrible thing that you watched? Like, this shit sucks, but you finished it.
Oh my god.
Paper Tiger. Paper Tiger. Did you guys watch?
I did watch Paper Tiger. I wasn't.
I liked it.
I wasn't
I liked
mad.
it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
There's this movie called fucking something what's his name? Franco, the dude from Kingdom.
Oh, I don't know.
The
Wait, Kingdom, the
MMA,
fighting one?
The MMA one.
Oh,
the dad.
Wait, are you talking
Something-
about Game Over?
No, the
Or-
one beyond Sky is like aliens in it, and he's in it. That one's good too, though. Oh my god,
the-
That one's hella good, right?
The Jonas Brothers.
Dude, no, it's
Kingdom.
it was I watched the Alien movie on Netflix. It was horrible. It was like a 2 out of 10, but I fucking finished it because he's a great actor.
He's a good actor.
He's a
But
fucking
that's the thing with
actor.
Netflix movies. It's always the same shit. It's like, oh shit, it looks kind of good. And then you're like 3/4 of the way through and you're like, wait,
it's
hold up.
not.
And then the ending's like, that shit was horrible.
Yeah.
It's always Netflix doing that. And they're like, oh, it's like a Netflix exclusive. It's because like nobody else wants that shit.
Hey yo, I'm tired of Netflix trying to flip the thumbnail on us, trying to lure us in. Let's put a new thumbnail and make sure it's
Oh, yeah.
trick them like it's new. Like this is the same
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
movie.
There ain't no new episodes, dog. I'm not going to tune in.
Yeah. What are you watching right now?
Ramel, what are you watching, Ramel?
I was a big fan of How I Met Your Mother, and then they had that How I Met Your Father.
Oh, that was a good show. Like, that's a good leave on, like, because work at home guys need stuff that's just playing.
Right.
Yeah, that's actually a really good series.
You guys both work from home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. That's great.
Yeah. That's why we have time to go to dim sum. Like, we'll make the time. We'll make the time.
Do you know that rapper Little Dicky? He has he had a show.
Dave?
Dave. That show is fucking. All those FX shows are amazing, dude.
Yeah. FX always pushed it though, right? Like FX produced shows are always really good. Like what? Sons of Anarchy, that was FX, right?
Yeah.
Devs.
Ooh,
Watch Devs.
Devs is cool.
Watch Devs.
Yeah.
It's in the city.
There's a show I started watching, but I never went to season 2. It was called Vice Principals. It's the
Is that HBO?
Yeah. It's that dude from Eastbound and Down, Kenny fucking Powers, and he's a vice principal, and the other guy is the transvestite on Sons of Anarchy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they're both like vice principals trying to get their principal's job.
Yeah, that's actually a good show.
Yeah, no, it's kind of intense because there's a lot of words being used. A lot of words.
There's that new Lakers show made by like Adam McKay. You know who Adam McKay is?
No.
So Adam McKay did like a bunch of shit with like Will Ferrell, right? And then they had like a company together, but that company and friendship ended up like getting fucked up because of the show. Because Adam McKay like wrote this, it's about like the Showtime Lakers in like the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
The Rise of the Lakers.
It was called Showtime.
I think so. It's on HBO.
Yeah.
But then they changed the name because it's on HBO.
And then basically Will Ferrell wanted to play the main guy who was I forgot who it was. It's not Jerry Buss, but it was the other guy. And then like
Genie? No.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Do you, Will?
And then Adam McKay was like, no, and then that just fucking sank the friendship. Crazy.
That's when it sucks.
That's when it sucks. But HBO got the fucking fire too.
Me and Michelle Joe watched the first episode of Euphoria, and then we were at my mom's house, and then I looked at her, and then I was like, I threw her the remote, and I was like, you're in charge of the remote, so when someone comes in, you have to change it.
Definitely gotta watch that on your own.
Yeah,
for sure.
You didn't know that?
There's no oh my god.
But you've been there, right? We've all been there, like
Yeah.
watching something with like our family or our parents.
I had to change it up.
Nah, don't even change it. What if you just fucking like be uncomfortable in the whole like sex
Thug it out?
scene? Yeah, thug it out.
What was the first then, or the one that you recall watching a movie around other people, and then like an uncomfortable scene came on, and then you
Probably Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights? Who are you watching it with?
Like with your parents? There's a movie in like the 80s or 90s that you're watching with your parents.
80s
like,
and 90s.
you're sitting on the couch. And
I had
like
that Camaro.
Damn, I don't.
There has to be.
If it was probably like some, those crazy ass like kind of like B-rated like scary movies that they used to have, and then they used to always throw in like this crazy sex scene.
Yeah, just because it was a B movie, right?
Right.
I remember when I was a kid, my cousin brought over a VHS of the movie Private School. And private school, and then
was that 1964?
80s. And then there's a scene of Phoebe Cates riding a horse topless. Google Phoebe Cates. Phoebe Cates in the 80s was a bad one.
Yeah, she was.
It was a bad. It was me and my cousins were all probably like in 9, about to be 10, and then I have a cousin that's 7. My dad came into us watching it, and he said there was 3 of us, and my youngest cousin Fred was 7. He goes, "Hey, Frederick, get out of here!" He just kicked him out.
You too. Continue.
And me and my cousin Greg were just watching this shit like, "Hey,
turn it up."
Here.
You ever find your parents' stash of like porno?
Yes, yeah.
Let's see it. Let's hear about it. How big was the bush?
Yeah.
How big was it?
It wasn't a porno. It was a movie.
What was it? Like a VHS?
It was
tape?
called Behind the Green Door.
Oh,
Wow.
And I had to remember exactly where I left off every time because you can't
reset the counter.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. But we had an old school one that didn't have a counter.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just plug and play, and it was like, yeah.
Me and my brother found my dad's old porno, but it was a fucking reel-to-reel.
Oh shit!
Because we were looking at that shit in the lights, like, oh shit, that's a titty. This bitch is naked.
Wait, your dad had a reel-to-reel player, like a projector?
Yeah, projector.
My dad like took care of the shit.
Wow.
A reel-to-reel
Damn.
Fucking porno, dog.
Real to real. That's
gotta-
that's beyond Betamax.
But
you know what I
imagine
mean?
that, right? You'd be like, hey, are you in the mood? You have to like, and you're like, hold on, let me set it up. You're like putting the reel on.
That
like,
was
fucking
probably that
bringing
thing
it
was
in.
probably always up though, right? Like he probably had that, but back in the day, not like right now.
No, but
yeah.
you're saying that my pops had the foresight to just leave the reel-to-reel player up with the porno.
Yeah, not with a porno, but
like
just,
he invited my mom over, and she's like, "What's that?" And he's like, "Well, I'm glad you asked."
Check this out.
Yeah,
baby.
check this out.
do you think movies with those things
She's like,
came with like a cassette tape to play as?
the sound.
Yeah, like a real, like you know.
Oh wait, it's because the reel is only the video.
Yeah.
No, some
So
of
where
them.
do-
I think some like the later ones probably had a speaker. Oh well, no. How did the speaker
No.
play?
Well, the reel.
Exactly.
The
That's
reel,
right.
The reel is just like a fucking film.
VHS.
Yeah.
Like a film. So where's the audio come from?
unless
It's a cassette tape. Remember those books as a kid? You
unless
Played at the
my
same
pops
time.
my pops was pimping, and he was like, "Let's make the soundtrack, baby."
oh, he'll just throw on
Yeah,
some.
it's like,
dum, dum.
is this too silent for you? Let's fill this silent.
The Bee Gees. That's 70s rock, right?
That is
Is that a reference? Right? Bee Gees.
Me and my brother Ronald found my eldest brother's porno stash, and he hated us going in
Must
his
have been
room.
DVDs.
No, bro. This was like back in the days,
Magazines are.
bro. But it was like that fucking Larry Flint shit,
Oh.
like where they're like pulling
Yeah,
it open.
raunchy.
It fucking frightened me for a little bit.
Yeah. Me and my cousin called it the walnut. Like, we didn't know. Because you know how, like, a walnut, when it's not cracked, how it looks like a certain way?
Well, it's like a brain.
Yeah. A walnut. If you, yeah, so. That's what it looked like.
It
And
was
we were kids, and it was like it was really one of those, like you saying it was like 2 pages to where it's like you open up to it, like
Yeah.
damn.
Because the first one's like cool, where she's just like posing. You're like, oh wow,
Yeah.
I wonder what's next. And the next one, she's just like, look at my organs.
boom.
Yeah. Damn.
Boom.
Larry Flint, man, he was onto something.
Larry Flint. Shout out to Hustle
Shout out
Club.
to Wheelchair.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
Yeah,
a
man.
left turn.
Speaking of walnuts,
Yeah, walnuts.
speaking of walnuts, Gus, what's your favorite nut?
It'll have to be Brazil.
I like them exotic.
Chicha corn, please.
Chicha corn.
Is that a nut or is that a corn nut?
Oh yeah, let me ask you guys something.
Whoa,
Do you like boiling crab?
It's still open.
In like fucking San
Uh-huh.
Jose. Yeah.
It was.
Here we go.
It was a destination at one point, and then
Oh, like Krispy Kreme in Union City in the 90s.
In and Out in fucking off of Rangstroff in the early 2000s.
Wow, you said that really strong.
Yeah, you're
In and out.
In and Out, yeah, but
So you do.
so boiling crab, I did like it, but
Ooh.
then the recipe became like accessible, so everyone started doing it.
They were one of the first, right?
Yeah, but no, I've had like the other ones, and the other ones are not that good. I want it so like my hands smell like garlic, and like I have the runs.
What's that one in Oakland? I just got one in Oakland, right by the lake.
Was there like rockin' crawfish or something?
I think so. Actually, yeah.
Do you like crawfish?
I don't like crawfish.
It's too much work, man.
I do not like crawfish.
Same amount of meat as a shrimp.
Not even.
But the work is twice as much.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Respect Louisiana.
Yeah,
Respect. No, respect. No, you can have them all. You can have
Yeah.
my portion.
Yeah, keep them.
Take my cornbread.
No, maybe we haven't had
Shit.
good crawfish from like the south. Maybe that's why we're knocking it.
That's true. Maybe they're
Okay.
more meaty.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
We're knocking some shit we don't know about.
That's true. But if you are willing
I
to
don't
change
like
your
it.
mind,
I
send
don't
us some
like
shit
it.
along with my neti pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the
Wait,
crawfish in the nitty pot.
Ooh, and we'll get a boiling.
I hate peeling. I hate peeling shrimp.
This is okay. Let's talk about this.
What's the process?
Here's the thing, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're talking the shrimp. Okay, fuck, man.
Go.
Hold on, he's
Don't
excited.
get me worked up, all right?
Have a sip of water.
Yeah, give this water. Let me sip this water. All right,
Excited.
you go to like Seafood City, or if you're at a Filipino party, right? And then you always find these same trays: pancit, lumpia, and then you have the shrimp that's like coated with batter.
It's the fried
The
shrimp.
fried shrimp
Yeah.
coated in batter, shell on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what? You're not supposed to fucking peel that.
Thank you.
I don't want that shit.
You're not supposed to peel it. That's why the fucking crispy part is on the outside.
Yeah.
Eat the shell. Be a
If it's
man.
fried, you.
No.
So you still peel the fried shrimp.
I don't eat that shit.
Do you
If it's
do you-
not peeled, you
Nah.
don't eat it.
Mish will peel it for me. I'll
Oh,
eat
see,
it.
this is one of the pickiest fat niggas I know in life.
Bro, what?
Hey, it's all about choices.
What's
all about
choices?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Because I've been to like Thang Long and shit with
Yeah.
people who don't get down.
Yeah.
And they literally look at me like I'm a Viking or something.
No.
Do it,
Right?
man.
I get down. I get down at PPQs.
Okay, so you do a crab?
I do the
crack your own
crab.
crab?
Yeah.
Hold
Okay,
on.
you just
all
don't
right,
peel your
all
own
right,
shrimp.
All right.
You crack crab or not? You don't peel shrimp.
I crack crab with my teeth. Like I go crack.
Yeah.
Crack,
But you
yeah.
can't do this.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Okay.
Mish got that for me.
What about oysters? Do you not eat oysters?
But you're not sitting there like dissecting the shit.
No, do you shuck your own oyster?
Nah, fuck that.
Okay. Now
Oh,
we know. Now,
wow. All
we
right.
learned.
We learned.
The only oysters I really fuck with, like if I buy them in a restaurant, I buy them raw. That's when I eat them raw, right?
Right,
But
because
then-
they shuck it for you.
Yeah, but Pacific Super and shit.
No, you're talking about the booger oysters. The ones that are like this big.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. The ones that look like straight veg.
Yeah.
Like the ones at Pacific Super, because I don't know how long that's been around. I gotta cook that.
Yeah, they say those be bubble good.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you're telling me that you know how long that chicken has been around
What chicken you
before it's
talking
been
about?
fried?
That's a good point.
Bruh.
That's a good point.
I get my chicken from Safeway.
Hey, is it really safe?
The
Hey,
chicken,
wait,
was, the
that's the
chicken was
way.
in the package longer than the oysters was in the net.
Is this another mono episode?
But how far did that chicken have to travel?
Hey, but I bet you that oyster was living its life.
They
But that
were-
chicken was like cooped up.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Okay, thank you. No, I don't. Well, so you know when you buy those oysters though from like Pacific Super,
No, those. Yeah,
those go in a turbo, those go in the oven. And I eat that shit cooked. Like
You guys don't eat raw?
I eat raw.
I eat raw when I get it at the restaurant. You know what I mean? Like I want to pick my blue points. You know what I want to pick the Japanese ones. You know what I mean? I want.
I was just at Ultra last night.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, you were at Ultra last night?
Yeah, we got like 6 fucking orders of oysters.
Who'd you go with?
Claude.
Hey,
Shout out to Claude.
change his life.
Shout out to Claude.
Shout out to Claude.
I don't
Yeah,
know you.
no, we both agreed, but it was cool, but we'll come back. Oh, by the way, it's not.
Oh, Ultra Sushi.
Down
down
the one down the street.
It's not $30 no more.
How much? 44.
$45.99.
See, that's the same one in San Mateo.
$45.99.
I'm not gonna lie though. I had like the
Still gonna go?
the sashimi one, the sashimi plates, right? And I've been to Ultra, and I've had the runs afterwards.
Is there another Ultra?
Yeah, in San Mateo.
San Mateo.
Is it the same?
Yeah, right next to Sushi Sam's.
You've been to that one?
I have twice.
Oh, so they're the same.
Same.
Okay.
Seafood crushes my shit.
So I like seafood crush.
There's like certain items on the menu, but I won't do their sashimi anymore, and I won't do anything raw there.
Why?
Who
hurt you?
You know what? Not there. Amami, I'll go. You know what I mean?
Amami go raw.
Amami, I go raw because
I like amami.
I'll pay for like Ultra's dope, right? But for me,
It's not the best.
I'd rather pay
No.
for the $45 and pick what I want and get quality because Ultra got those rules to where when you order a premium, you got to get 2 like sub premiums so they fill you up.
Yeah, it's just like a math problem. I like math.
I don't like So,
Can't
I
build
don't
a building
know.
without
Some of their side shits wasn't the best to me. Like short ribs, yes, that's what's up. All
Yeah.
you can eat short ribs, yes.
Dude,
Then
if you like short ribs,
yeah,
go to Top Pot in Pacifica. Because it's like, they also have, so it's like hot pot, and then half of the fucking thing is a Korean barbecue grill.
yeah.
And then,
It's like the best of both worlds.
but on the appetizers thing, they have short ribs.
XLBs.
They do have XLBs. And then you can order as many short ribs as your fucking heart desires.
And
so
that-
that means,
yeah.
I ordered 10. They bring me out a plate of 5. I was a little upset. And then they came out with another 5 because they listened. They paid attention.
They couldn't fit 10 on one plate.
Yeah. And then
They-
they're like, this
yeah.
motherfucker.
And they have homemade noodles. Like
They do.
the homemade noodles is a different vibe because like,
Bien Yang or something.
yeah, man.
It's a homemade.
It's homemade.
And it's funny because it's right next to another hot pot spot in Pacifica.
It's a homemade.
It's on like it's the opposite. It's on like the crossing strip from like Columbo's that sandwich shop. And if
All right.
to me one of the pillars of fish and chips
Nope.
is Camelot's.
No.
It-
I just had this conversation yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Let's fucking talk about this.
First off, I love fish and chips. I will go to
Do you?
I would go to a seafood.
Do you?
Yes.
So what is
All
the
right.
fish and chip bar?
All right.
Fish and chip bar to me
Best
is-
fish and your number one go-to. Give them a standard to live
Do
by.
this. Let's fucking
You
do
don't,
this.
don't just throw it out there. and
Pass me
let
that bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. You can't mention a food and be like, it's good,
Yeah.
but then without setting a bar. Let them know what the
Ooh,
top
you slammed
three
that
are.
down like we about to.
is Nico's Pier in Hawaii.
All right, calm
Oh,
down.
you know what? You went out of
All
state
right.
on it.
Yeah, hey, you might as well have been like,
Hey,
Out here, man.
Yeah.
my bar crosses ocean.
people-
no, this
people-
motherfucker was like La Pierre,
Yeah.
Montreal. Yeah.
If someone's listening and they want to
Okay.
drive to get some fish and chips, where could they go?
Bay Area shit, right?
Where could
Yeah.
they go?
Camelot's to me is always consistent.
Okay.
But Nick's just down the street in Pacifica. Nick's is really good.
Wait, where's Camelot?
Camelot's in Pacifica?
Camelot, Pacifica, Nick's in Pacifica,
Nick's in Pacifica.
and
I'm about to fucking.
all you can.
Scott's Seafood in Oakland.
Okay.
On
Scott
Jack
Seafood.
London Square.
There we go.
Oaktown, know
we
how to
have
get
we
down.
have Gus's
No,
fish and chip bar.
that's just
Never,
general.
Never fail.
No 1, 2, 3.
If you
that's
go
general.
to any one of those, you will not be disappointed.
Fish and chips.
Anyone
yes.
listening, you don't know where to go
This
for
is
fish and
like
chips.
this is like 8 Mile, man. Come on,
Fish and
Clarence.
chips.
That's what you. Let's give the listeners who never had fish and chips.
Yeah.
Tell them where to go. Go.
Ramel.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you done?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Here's where you go.
He's
okay?
a real fisher of men. He eats some fish.
I be eating that fish. All right. If you see my Instagram story, I am all about the clams, bro.
Fish dot.
Look, don't drive to Pacifica, okay? If you like newspaper, if you like your food wrapped in newspaper, go to Camelot's.
Camelot's
all
is out.
If you like dry French fries, go to Camelot's. Here's the thing:
Oh.
take your ass to California Fish Grill.
That's new.
The one by the mall.
The one?
That's a chain though. That's a chain though.
Gus, hush!
No.
It's my turn. Hush!
No, not hush. You're just a chain. It is good though. I'm not lying.
I'm sorry. What was that?
It is good,
what?
but it's a chain.
One more time.
It's like saying the Big Mac is the greatest burger ever.
It's not though. Hey, can I finish? Is it my turn?
Okay, that was one.
Ever.
That was one of them.
One of them,
California
and the
Fish
second
Grill.
one
Another one.
is California fucking Fish Grill. I have had fish and chip. I've had Camelot's. All right.
Camelot's?
When I knew nothing else better, I thought it was great. Hey, Gus, I've been there. All right, my friend, I've been there.
Don't look at me in the eye right now.
But here's the thing.
Fuck outta
okay?
here.
You go to California Fish Grill,
Okay.
and the fish is cooked to perfection.
Yeah, no,
it's flaky. It's amazing.
I agree.
They give you as much sauce as you want.
Yeah,
The
and
sauce,
le- and-
sauce
and
variety
lemon.
there is.
I'm
and
sorry,
lemon, yeah.
Did you say you? What was?
Yeah, delicious. Delicious.
And I've tried it. When I used to work at St. Luke's, shout out to Lydia, my old boss. I love her.
Oh, the
keep,
hospital?
keep it
Yeah, St.
litty.
Luke's Hospital.
I was
yeah.
born there.
Litty.
Yeah. Also, side note,
Side
my
note.
mom worked at St. Luke's. I was also
Hey.
born there. That's why we're so close.
Hey.
And then that's why you don't return my text. And then so
He doesn't return my text. He must love you.
so I worked there, and I would come home sick from school, and my mom would keep me in the nurses' lounge, right? And they had this tube system where the tubes would be like, right?
Oh yeah.
And I told,
paperwork and all the
yeah,
shit.
and
Yes.
I told my mom back
Yes.
then. I said, you know what? I'm gonna work here one day, and then I did. I'm a man of my word.
All right.
And
Fish
my
and
word
chips.
says fish and chips.
Fish.
Next one is.
No, that's it. You
Just-
don't have to go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, then you have to go to Ceremony according to Ramel.
Yeah.
Or it's
Or
available.
isn't there another one? There's another one on like Lincoln like 9th.
No, but more importantly, it doesn't matter where you're at because it's available on DoorDash.
There you
Are
go.
yours available on DoorDash, Gus?
Bossa is.
You know what's disappointing about DoorDash? How we be getting like hella sauces. Like say you go to Taco Bell, I be getting hella sauces, right?
I love them sauces.
Yeah, but
Hella sauce.
there's no option on DoorDash to be like in the notes to be like, yo, give me hella sauces, yo.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't do it. You know, you go, dude, their sauces at
That's
that
true.
You gotta get all the sauces.
If you order from California Fish Grill, right?
Yeah.
Online, you can say I want 10 tartar sauces and I want 10 cocktail
Do they
sauces.
bring it?
They bring that
Oh,
shit. Dude.
Yeah,
California Fish Grill. It'll change your life.
it's good.
You think so?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
No, just
It's
the fish
good.
and chips. Everything else, it won't eat a dick, but it's pretty
You
good.
can't hear shit.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Just kind of like rapid.
Check it.
There you go.
There we
Don't
go.
move.
Yeah, so when I used to work at St. Luke's, we used to go everywhere for fucking for lunch. We went I remember we worked in the fucking Mission and we drove during lunch to Bake Sale Betty's in Berkeley, dog.
That's crazy.
It
But
is
that's,
crazy.
That's during like a weekday though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Bake Sale Betty's is okay.
We talk. Yeah, it's not. It was Yeah, it's okay.
What is that?
It's a chicken sandwich.
sandwiches.
But it's like
Now they have it at Oracle, which
Yeah.
it's even like a worse. It's worse than
I'd
how it is. If you could get it at the store, get it at the store. You know what I mean? If you get
Yeah.
it from the store, get it from the store. It's different when they make it when they make it at like for
like stands or something.
Yeah. When I worked for Kinder's, they carried Oracle carried their food, and it wasn't the same.
Yeah, Bake Sale Betty's, for a while we were going back there. Their strawberry shortcake is amazing. But you're right, Gus. This one time on the podcast, besides fish and chips,
He's right.
you are correct.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
good.
It's okay.
It's if you're in the area
Yeah.
and you want to get it, cool. But not like I'm gonna drive to the
Like
town
a
and
chicken
back.
sandwich from McDonald's is better.
Popeyes.
Yeah, Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Jolly
Yeah.
Bees.
Oh,
Jolly.
hold on. All right, calm down.
Hey, first off, real quick before I forget, Jolly Bees on Daly City, across from Jeff, they no longer do Hollow at all. So Hollow.
Why do you think that is? Is it the same reason why the ice cream machine is broken?
The taro shortage?
No,
Taro
it's,
shortage.
I think
Is it drought?
people aren't buying it as much, and it just sits.
Oh, dude, now I feel bad for the hollow.
because the taro goes bad.
Right?
Does it go?
No.
Wait. Are you saying that it tastes terrible?
Oh,
Hey guys, Rommel here.
this is
Free99 podcast.
We're only 36 minutes.
this is a long 36.
Wow.
This is halftime.
I got
Yeah.
a long 36.
Long
Hey, what
36.
are you guys waiting on? Any packages from eBay, Amazon, post
light
office?
fixtures?
Yo, light fixtures for the new
Light
house.
fixtures for the house.
What else? What else?
That's
No.
it.
Are you? I'm not really. I haven't been ordering anything.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
I had to chill.
I had
Like
to chill.
this whole house thing is, you know what I mean?
If
Put you
you
in
ever
perspective.
go into your, like, say your Amazon or eBay history,
Yeah.
like the past 12 months, and just add up the total, and be like, damn, the guys spent hella money on.
Dude, are you one of those guys?
Yeah, I am.
Like hella Amazon boxes stacked up?
You're a gadget guy.
I'm
huh?
more of an eBay guy because the Amazon
Ooh.
motherfuckers, they always deliver upstairs.
So this is great because you're an eBay guy.
I'm an eBay guy.
Which means that you're the fucking auction sniper, aren't you?
No, I do buy now.
I'm an auction sniper.
I
Yeah,
do buy
see?
now.
I'm an auction sniper.
What does that mean? What does that
With
mean?
your fucking Funko Pops, where basically you get an alert or something that says, "Hey, something you're watching it's like about to end,"
and you
then
bid
it's
last minute.
10 seconds left, and then you bid.
I put it.
You
yeah,
lowball.
I put a timer on my phone, like when.
I've done that before.
Yeah, put a timer on your phone about 30 minutes before the auction's about to end, so I got that
You
buffer.
beat the highest bid by like a penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't spend more than I need to. Like, for real about me, I spend money on shit, but there's certain shit I really don't spend money on.
Like what?
Well, shit, I don't give a fuck about.
We don't give a fuck. Let me ask you a question. What is something that you'll just like let run down, like Sandos or something like that?
Underwear sometimes.
Underwears, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be like that, not anymore.
Oh,
I know.
oh,
Hey, yo,
wow.
as an adult,
Wow.
we do. Well, maybe it's different if you're married, but as an adult, you don't do that no more. But
Same
come on.
person seeing my underwear. I
Yo,
guess
yo.
the same person ain't seeing.
This is the way I look at it.
Jealous as fuck. I need my new underwear.
Our parents did not move here to America so that we could wear busted shit, right?
Here's the thing, though. We are bigger, so there's less friction for you.
Okay, maybe that's why.
That's the
Maybe
thing. Less
that's
friction.
why.
Yeah, because by the time there's holes in there, you're like, you've done your job. And for us, it's like I just got this shit like a week ago.
About a week ago.
But I do that. We're like, if I had a Sando and then it gets holes, that's my home Sando.
If I was to take off the jacket I'm wearing, you'll see this shirt underneath is busted.
Okay.
One time in
Ooh,
YouTube,
let's do it. No, save it for the OnlyFans, Gus.
Lonely fans.
Get your mom in there. Save it for the OnlyFans.
Hey, OnlyFans.
Yeah, man. So, also, that's funny with hoodies. Marvin taught me this thing.
Ciao, Marv. And Marv's a homie, man.
Marv is the homie. Marv
the
is
homie.
like he got the he has like the undercover knowledge. So I used to always wear shirts under my hoodies, and I was fucking hot. On top of that, I'm a big dude. He's like, "Why do you wear a shirt?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I don't wear shirts under my hoodies. I don't wear shirts under my hoodies anymore." And it's fucking life changing.
What if you had to get out of your hoodie though?
What? When? Tell me when. I live in Daly City.
Yeah, you should plan.
Yeah.
Plan ahead.
I don't wear hoodies in the house.
Where am I
Like,
going? Is it going to be hot?
True.
Do I need to shed a layer?
Whose house am I going to?
Yeah.
Nah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
I used to wear scarves in the club. because you got to commit to the fit.
No, I don't do
You
that
got
shit.
to commit.
Bobsworth Bentley over here. No,
Hey, bro.
Bow tie gang. No,
If
you would never catch me in the club in a bow tie. Sorry, doggy.
If I have
that ain't me, bro.
If I have a T-shirt with a button up and a sweater over it, and then a card, and then a fucking what a sweat like a what is that? Sweater.
Cardigan?
Yeah, a cardigan. You got to
Man.
commit to
So
the fit.
in what situation, for say a married guy, in what?
Fuck that way.
Yeah, no. In what situation would you have to put on everything top notch before you leave the
Wedding.
house? Okay, a wedding,
Like
a party.
Any big
I mean, you
parties.
go to a wedding, you put on your best underwear.
Yeah.
What is your best underwear?
You know what I'm saying?
And where is it
It's
from?
jockey.
like you're putting
Mine's
on,
Marona.
your wife beaters is not
Nah,
holy.
yeah.
It's a fresh wife beater.
You know what it is though? Me should be like, don't do that, and I was like, go get it from me then.
See, if she wasn't there, you probably would have went out with the busted wife.
No.
beater.
If she wasn't there, he'd still be walking around barefoot everywhere.
Yeah, you
No,
probably
no.
wouldn't wear socks here today.
honestly, this was the first day in like 7 weeks I wore
Almost
socks.
did it, and I would have gave him a pair.
Yeah.
If he walked in here, and I was like,
I was thinking about this too. You got the two fucking biggest dudes in here wearing gym shit, and we haven't been in the gym for a while.
I'm saying, man,
No, but honestly,
it's athleisure wear.
let's talk about for weddings, right? Do you still, Gus? I mean, you're of the elder generation, so
on.
I'm assuming that you still like get fucking fitted like for wrong. You probably wear cufflinks on that shit for some reason. You probably like just take it up a notch, right?
Yeah, but I still wear J's.
What
Like-
is it? What is this, prom?
Yeah, straight up.
Yes.
It's 98.
he did it at his wedding.
Yeah, wedding is a prom.
What are you doing?
with
He
free
did it at
liquor?
his wedding.
What are you doing? Posing for your mixtape? For your wedding?
Exactly. I did it at my
Yeah,
wedding.
he did it at his. He changed into some fucking patent leathers.
I was wearing I was wearing Gucci's in the church, right?
Yeah.
And they were so uncomfortable.
Gucci's?
Yeah.
I don't know about like men wearing like Gucci. There's men who
But
buy like
this is for my wedding,
yeah.
right?
At the
like
church. At the church.
at the church.
Yeah.
I had you got to wear hard bottoms at the church.
Hard bottoms.
You got to right.
It's a club. Hey, homie, you gotta wear hard
Yeah,
bottoms,
you
bro.
gotta wear hard bottoms.
Hey, yo, those creative,
No soft soles, bro.
Imagine-
creative Rex are not hard bottoms, bro.
Imagine Gus walking into his wedding down the aisle and somebody stops him. And he's like, "Excuse me, you have to wear hard bottoms." Oh,
They
sorry.
said at the
Yeah,
club.
me see that 1-2 step.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, hard bottom. You got for your wedding. You got to wear hard bottoms
be
at the
dress
church.
code.
Yeah, slacks, hard bottoms. You know what I mean? But when it came to the reception,
Changed.
I had a I was in
With a fresh pair on.
Yeah.
What was your colorway? Your color scheme?
black and maroon, black and red.
Black and maroon.
Yeah, black and
Nice.
maroon. Yeah,
What
so
was
I wore the breads, whatever.
Yeah, you
Black
did.
and red ones. I don't know. Breads is just a term that the internet invented.
Ones.
No, 11s.
11s.
Yeah,
You
patent
got
leather.
the black and white ones.
Yeah.
I can't.
No,
man.
no. I have the black and red ones.
Nigga, I have it on video, bro. It was
Watch-
black and
watch
white.
it. I'll
It
put
was
all
black
the
and
money
white.
on that.
I have it on video. It's black and white.
I-
The doors open. They
$100.
the-
$100. I bet you $100.
They
I know.
introduced you, and the doors open, and they were black and white.
I'll bet you $100.
I don't have access to my IG.
That's
no
what
more.
I'm saying. I was gonna say post it on your shit, but you don't have it.
I can look at your Instagram.
Oh, it's on my YouTube. Go ahead, you guys keep talking.
I'll bet you $100. They were in the,
This is
I'm gonna buy more shit on eBay. Bro.
This sounds good. It's good for radio. It's
I
good
like
for
this.
radio.
I like this.
Yeah, this is fun, guys.
Yeah, I mean, see, 11s, Jordan 11s. Everyone loves them. I can't fuck with it, man.
Is it because of how saturated 11s were?
No, it's just I just feel like I'm too old to wear them. You don't get that way where you feel like you're too old to wear
For
something?
certain shit?
Yeah, like are you like would you wear like a fucking camo Bape hoodie? Like all like
Definitely. Well, first of all,
I
no.
probably
Gate.
would.
First of all, no. Second question, is Lil Wayne around?
Today, you wear it today.
If it's like camo color.
No,
if I was
Camo.
going out, if I was going out,
and then a
No,
lower,
no. Well, it depends.
like that little Lil Wayne video.
I've always wanted one, and I never had one. There's certain pieces I like that are of a certain era, but I never got it. But you know what I mean? I'm not going to spend more than whatever they want for it. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
I'm retail gang,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
or I'm Ross boy to the fullest.
yeah, dude. Hey, I
Catch
have
me in-
Twisms, bro.
Yeah, I'm Ross boys. I'm Marshall's gang, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But 11s, man, Jordan 11s. It's
I love
just
them.
they're just for me personal.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion.
Yeah. Personally.
Yeah, there's like just and like some streetwear stuff, right? Like I just can't wear like certain like screen prints.
I won't wear South Pole. I remember an ex trying to give me South Pole, and I was like,
How about Jabot?
"This." Well, I would depending on what it is.
Okay.
That certain jeans, I had a pair of Jabot jeans, but they weren't like the Velcro shits with the colors.
What about Von Dutch?
No, I was never a fan.
What about trucker hats?
Oh, trucker hat, yes. You know why? Trucker hats will forever remind me of NERD.
Yeah, that's a fucking good point.
That's like trucker.
God
like,
damn you, Gus. That's a good point.
That's like the yellow one. I've always wanted that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And catch a YouTube wearing a trucker hat, and this because it's my shit. So holler at your boy. But like trucker hats will always remind me of NERD, and they were this like if I was to like feel like I was like any producer, it would be them because they like nerd shit. They like toys. They like video games. They were big into Transformers.
Yeah.
Like Star Trek. Like,
Just Blaze was too, right? He was kind of a nerd.
but I didn't. He wasn't a nerd that you really knew about unless you
like
knew
a
about it.
closet nerd.
Yeah. Like Pharrell had more FaceTime.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? So like I was like, oh yeah, NERD was the shit.
I was just listening to their first album like the entire week.
Shout out to my
and
trucker hat,
last week.
bitch.
Shout out to that fucking trucker hat, man. Look at you.
Dancing trucker. You know what that guy is? The dancing trucker. This is big white guy that does the same dance, and his Instagram is like the dancing truck driver.
Is this the same guy who loses his memory every 15 minutes?
No, it's a different guy. that guy forgot about it. That's a recall.
Yeah. So, did you know that In Search of their first album, they have two versions? One.
Who's this now?
NERD. They have two versions of that album. The first one was, I think, released in the UK, where like all of the drums and percussion is not live. It's actually like drum machines and stuff. And then they re-released it in America with live drums. I know my music.
You do.
Yeah,
You do.
I do.
You do.
I do. So did you find that video?
No.
No.
My Instagram is a.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
okay.
the? Let's get a little Instagram update from Mono.
No, I mean, I was making a lot of comments as I always do, and they suspended my. I don't know if it's deactivated, suspended, whatever.
No, I
But
thought it got hacked, bro.
I don't know.
I think you got shut down.
Yeah, I think I got shut down. I had hella strikes on it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit.
So would you say that you are a
GBCPT.
It was worse than that.
would you say that you are a habitual line stepper?
What does that mean?
What movie was that from?
Habitual line stepper. Claude, that's from Life. No. That's not from.
That's not from Life. Eddie Murphy?
No, that was from. That's from Dave the Chappelle Show.
Like I'm always pushing the limit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I love it.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I go
You
for
got
the
to.
edge.
You
I was
got to.
never that guy.
Okay.
Y'all know it though.
There's-
Wait, hold
There's
on.
balance. Yeah.
You were never that guy. The same guy who ran into a tree.
That was not knowing my limits. That's not being a master of myself. At 16, you're just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And your parents are in Europe, and you got the car.
Dude, so you guys.
And you were the only child? You got to put all that in perspective of where I was in my head.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, that only child shit,
16,
man.
only child, parents in Europe. And I got money in my pocket because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm home alone for a week.
Well, that's pizza money, technically.
Yeah.
Pushing the limit, man.
Yeah, I was never that guy.
What is pushing the limit?
It could be anything.
That's a
Yeah.
delicate question.
That is a delicate
That
question.
is-
Today it's delicate.
Yeah.
Before you can answer that straight up.
I hate how it's so soft. Right?
Nice.
I hate how
SAWFT, soft.
yeah, soft.
Oh, no. Motherfuckers is soft.
It's sad that you know.
Yeah, we can't even make fun of each other anymore.
That's why I got deactivated or IG suspended, whatever.
That sucks,
I
dude.
think you've been out here though with
No,
that shit.
but here's the thing.
Yeah, you
They-
need
but-
Twitter because you can say anything on Twitter.
Well,
Anything
no.
goes on Twitter, dude.
No, you can't.
Dude, I've seen some crazy shit.
Yeah,
fly on
but
Twitter, dude.
they well.
If you're fucking with celebrities, because he and
Oh,
celebrities.
you fuck with still.
Hey yo, Gabbo. Hey yo, Gabbo. How about
That's
me,
different.
Gabbo?
That's different. Well, there's like those, those viral videos of like, say, some Asian hate crime, and I go, well, don't look like a victim, and you won't be a victim. Then someone will hate. Or if there's a like say a dyke out there trying to fight for women's rights.
Dang, could you not use that word though?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll say some shit like,
Yeah.
well, have you ever fucking tried to do anything that someone has ever stopped you? No. Okay.
But that's like, yeah, and I agree. I mean,
You know
that's
what
like
I'm
some Dave Chappelle shit, though, right?
like, have you really ever tried to do something and someone said no because you're a woman?
If you're on those pages, you're looking for a fight.
Yes.
That's.
And I'm
So-
trying to bring balance to the force.
But are you bringing balance to
Just
the
for
force?
sure-
No,
just-
And-
yeah,
and
but-
Ramel,
yes.
are you bringing
we
balance
could,
to the force?
yes, we could go there, Gus, because
just return my text.
As,
That's all I'm asking, all right, bro?
as sensitive as people are, well, you need to be reminded to stop being sensitive.
Patrice O'Neal said it.
Right.
Oh,
Best.
Patrice O'Neal is my motherfucker. All right,
Patrice O'Neal said it
R.I.P.
best.
Patrice O'Neal.
He said, I can't wait till all this shit blows over so we can start making fun of each other. And then
Yeah.
he died.
Yeah,
Rest in
That
peace.
is
Rest
that's
in
a
peace,
great one.
Patrice.
That's great.
Dude.
O'Neal. But you know, it's you can make fun of each other, but Instagram is tailored to where if you are
If you are talking shit about someone, they're gonna say
Yeah.
stop and block it and give you a strike.
everyone's trying to defend, right? Everyone's trying to be the defender right now.
You know you
but
can't.
no
even
one's
say-
doing it in person.
You
You know what I mean?
You can't even say bitch. Try to type bitch in the comments. You won't let you do it.
Shut the fuck up.
Try it.
They can say bitch on TV.
I have to do. Yeah. Right. But so in the comments, I have to do when you hold down the I and then you go to the hyphenated eyes. That's how I have to say bitch. Like this motherfucker.
Oh, like in French. Biche.
yeah. See.
Biche on freeze.
Look at this biche.
Right.
Don't be such a biche.
I mean, but that's kind of fucked up, though, right? Because there has to be... Like,
I don't engage with those pages, like those Karen pages. I don't like. I try not to. I try to keep my mental clear.
If you could watch
of
it,
that.
if you could watch it without letting it influence you in a certain way, then by all means watch it.
Oh, yeah.
But there's so many people, especially kids, they watch that as a source of
source of truth.
as a source of truth.
That's
and
true.
then they are misleaded.
That's true.
Because you are misleaded by someone who didn't even know the shit to begin with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
And then
Yeah,
there's
okay.
a trickle down effect
There's
to that,
that.
too.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that, like, if you think about it, why do you think our generation is a bit more tough? It's because we are not exposed to all of this on social media 24/7.
We weren't influenced easily.
Bro, we had slam books.
but that's also
We had slam books.
Yeah, that's also the parents' job.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
well,
So yes, if you're the parent, right? If I'm the parent, you should be in control of what's available, or be able to have the conversation to know the difference between the two.
yeah, but so your pops kicking out that your 7-year-old cousin Frederick when y'all were watching them dangs.
that was okay.
Right? That was him controlling it. I think parents try to do their best, right? But parents also have to pay the bills, and they're just sometimes like too busy with it.
Here's the thing: the parent, just people. Period. Parents that would object to shit back in the day. Time is moving so fast that parents today are not even going to object to the same shit that parents were objecting back in the day.
Okay, here's a question: what's the craziest shit you've ever seen like your kid looking at?
It's not even there with me right now. So
See, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I can,
I don't know about, but
porn.
hold on. Let's go back to what we were just talking about before we
Yeah.
transition. So what we're saying is like, it's you said I said it's up to the parents, right?
Right.
Because
Yeah.
so are you saying the parent? Yes, parents do work. Yes,
Yeah.
they do work.
Right.
Right. Everyone, all our parents work. Some of our parents have to work a little harder than parents have to work now.
Absolutely.
Working from home was not a thing before.
Sure.
Okay, so it's being that you know how your time's allocated is properly allocating your time,
Also, it's kids not telling their parents everything because that's just kind of the name of the game.
and that's fine. But the communication has to come from the parent. The kid is not always going to be able to be like, "Hey, Dad, let me tell you about this. Hey, Mom, let me tell you about this." The parent has to always have a pulse on the situation of your child. Like, you have to be like, so how was your day? Like, what did you do today? You know what I mean? Like, just to know that line of communication exists
I can tell you from experience that is not true.
for you.
But here's the reason
no,
why. Yeah,
for
for
you.
me.
Okay.
And I will tell you
Keep
why.
it claro.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. I had basically no transparency with my parents, right? I couldn't really tell them what was going on. I lied about a lot of shit because I felt like I couldn't tell them anything. Being that I went through that with my eldest daughter, Caitlin, who I have a strong bond with, a special connection
Tight.
with, through like music, through everything, because we are like open about everything. There are still things that she feels she cannot talk to me about. And that is because
you're a dad.
Yeah, that's because we're parents.
It's always
true.
gonna be like that.
That's going to be true. That's going to be true. But
Right.
also, if you think about it, situation, that's your eldest daughter, right? Eldest.
Sure.
You were the youngest of 3.
Right.
So your parents went through it twice before you came around. So they were more loose with the whip. The first child's always going to be the one you always try to keep on a string, right? For me, that's how I seen
Sure.
kids, just talking to people, if there's a middle child and it's a girl, she can come whatever time she wants.
But to be fair,
You know what I mean?
but to be fair, you're only talking about other people's experiences because you're
True.
the only child.
True.
Yeah, because see, I have seen that, and you're right. I was let loose, but at the same time, I was let loose, and I was reined back because I was a little bit too loose.
That's where it was. That's where that balance is. So you can't say every time you lie to your parents. Okay, every lie you told to your parent, you don't think they kind of knew, but they let you ride on the lie?
Sure. If my mom said, "What's this small bag for?" and I said, "It's pencil shavings," or I said, "It's it's nothing, whatever."
So
Yeah, sure. And again, there are inklings that I have, but I think it's the nature of children to not tell somebody who they might see as a authoritative figure or see as a parent everything.
that all depends on I'm gonna say every household is different, right? And that's
True.
just
okay. That's a fair statement because I can't say everyone is like me. You're absolutely
So I know a homegirl. She raised 3 boys. Two are graduated. One's in high school. He was in the bathroom. She kicked him out the bathroom, and she went to go take it. She had to go pee, right? So she goes, all right, go take a shower. So he was taking a shower. She went in the bathroom, and she was like, what is this on the toilet seat? He goes, my bad, mom. I came there. She was like, clean up your shit, because you wouldn't. I don't know what that is, mom.
Yeah.
But to have that, she had that open communication with her son, to where she's kind of when I talk to her, she's kind of like a dude.
So do you think that maybe, and how old
And she
are these-
raised 3 boys.
how old are
High
these boys?
school.
How old are these boys?
The other 2 are in their 20s.
In their 20s. So do you think that every time they might have been disrespectful to a female that they told their mother?
Not at all.
Exactly. There is some stuff.
Yeah. There's
Right.
always, no, I'm not saying there's not going to be open communication for everything.
And that's what I'm saying. You can try to open up the communication, but there are certain things that just kids won't tell their mom.
This is the same mom that when she dropped off her eldest, I'm not going to say her name because I respect her, but I know this personally. Because she dropped off her oldest son and the oldest son's girlfriend with one of the sons in the car. And then so she took him there. He walked to the girl to the house and walked back. And then mom asked, "Hey, did you kiss her? Did you mac on her?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I macked on her." It was like, "That's what's up." And then high fives. That's when you have that communication with your mom, open, sexually, the mom, you know what I mean?
And I will tell you a story, and I won't use any names.
Okay.
Because I don't want to incriminate anyone. I know of a story about somebody who at a young age got an abortion with their girlfriend, was in the room with their girlfriend, and held her hand while she had it.
Fuck, that's
Hold up.
deep.
Let me tell you. All right, let me tell you.
That's
Saw the whole procedure.
Fuck.
The doctor was fucking tripping out and fucking knocked over the antibacterial stuff, and it was a fucking mess. Scared the shit out of him. Right? Brought the girl back to the house. Couldn't stand lying and told his mom. And his mom said, "Don't you ever do that again. Tell me next time it happens." And you know what happened? A couple months later, she got pregnant again, and now she has a granddaughter. So there are certain things.
Yes. No, definitely. But think about that communicate, having to tell your mom that's thinking outside of yourself.
Right, no,
That's
but I
that
think
unselfishness of worried about what's going to happen to the,
Right.
potentially the love of their life. You know what I mean?
And again, when you're a teenager and you think about nothing but yourself, I think there's room for secrets.
always.
Right?
No, yeah.
Right.
There is going to be always, right?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
So we started this by saying today the kids' problems is bad parenting.
Yeah, I don't think
with all of our experiences and mistakes and stories that we know, what could we tell an upcoming parent? What could we tell them to not make those mistakes? What do you have to say to them?
Communicate.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Communicate.
That's the only thing I can tell a parent. Like, hey, just communicate.
But it's more than communication.
Definitely.
Because it's about what it is. It's about listening, and it's about not judging, and it's about active listening, right? Because let's say, for example, and we've all been there.
Active listening is very important.
Yeah, because
that's a great point.
We've all been there, right? Talking to our parents, trying to admit something, and instead of them kind of like hearing how you feel or like where you are, where your mindset is at that point in time, they scold you. Why did you do this? Are you fucking kidding me? You let me down again. Do you think I'll come back and tell you that shit again? No. So it's all about active listening. When my daughter comes to me and talks to me, I listen. Right? I'm just like, yo, lay it on me. How does that make you feel? How are you? Where are you right now? Like you don't.
That's
like,
amazing to have.
Yeah, dude.
Let them know to come back and with this again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because
don't discourage them.
Right. But it's
that's great.
Yeah, it's fucking it's wild, man. Being a parent's fucking wild. And I've cried over shit, and I've been upset. Yeah, dude, I've been upset about shit. Yeah. Did I tell you about when my daughter first had her period?
No.
Man, so
don't do this to her. You gonna do this to her?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do this to her. So
shout. What's her name one more time?
I'm not gonna say her name after she said that.
She followed, but like,
yeah. So all right, so I was picking her up from her
Sorry.
grandma's house, right?
Okay.
And then her mom hits me up and she's like, "Hey, just to give you a heads up, Caitlin might have gotten her period."
Oh, you just said her name on there. Dad of the year.
Sorry,
Sorry,
but I did. Father of the year. And then when I got that text, I fucking cried. And then what ended up happening was that she wiped her butt too hard. So when
it wasn't a period.
It wasn't a period, but but it kind of pressed me. So when she did, so when she got it, I was like, all right, it's cool, it's chill.
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I'm a terrible father.
Yeah, you put it all out there.
That's
Hey,
a good
what?
one.
10-year-olds wipe their butts too hard. They don't know.
Gus is still a young father. We have teenagers, so we
Yeah.
learned a little bit more. But as a young father, if you could tell an upcoming parent some shit, then what would you tell them?
Well, with boys specifically, teach them what the underwear flap is for. Because my son had no clue. And he was like, and my mom, and shout out to Luann, their mother, she tried to explain it to him. And, Ramsey being like, you're a girl, like, you don't know what you're talking about. She like came up to me, she's like, you need to tell this boy what the fuck.
The PP conversation.
Yeah, what the real is.
The
and I tried to tell him when he was like at my house this past weekend. I was like, hey, by the way, do you know what that's for? And he's like, yeah, it's for my PP. Mommy told me. But all of a sudden he's bold with that statement.
Yeah. Mom.
Yeah.
But you validated what she said.
Absolutely.
You validated that.
Yeah. But then also, as an adult, we've all walked into like the bathroom and we've seen that grown ass man who pulls his fucking pants and underwear all the way down to his knees. It's horrible. I don't want, but maybe it's like a deterrent where he's like, don't get in any stalls next to me. Smart.
We also don't know what.
Yeah. And then it's
great disclaimers.
But you know what it is? It's not the fact that
take it to a stall, bro. If you got to do it, take it to a stall, right?
No, but it's
take
not,
it to a stall, bro.
It's not the fact that they have their pants and underwears down to their knees.
His cheeks out, bro.
No, but it's the fact that they're holding their shirt with their fucking chin. That's the thing that gets me, bro. You're just like, what if somebody were trying to fight you right now?
It's rolled up in the chin.
You're fucking done, bro.
Dude, look at that wrinkly white. And it's the same dude washing your hand next to you in the stall. You're like, you just had your cheeks out here. Like, dude,
bro,
you're pale as fuck, bro.
How about you, Mono? You have a grown ass boy.
Pale ale.
Well, give us a little bit of knowledge, bro.
I try to explain all sides and all views of every issue that comes up, whether it be something in social media, something you see on YouTube.
He's not on these, right?
Something on the news. Say for example, something on the news. Like say all the Asian hate shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I try to explain to him the people who are jacking, where they come from, what they grew up with, what they don't have, and why they jack. And then you explain to them the Asians that look like a victim. They don't know how to defend themselves. They weren't aware. You explain that. And then now you explain how you don't become both of those.
See,
That's what I explained to my kids.
See, when you said that shit with the IG comments compared to everything like that, that fucking makes sense.
I should just talk like
that's what she should be like. She's like, that. Here, now here's my question for you, okay?
Okay.
And Gus and I had talked about this.
Okay.
How old's your son?
He's 18.
Do you know if he be fucking?
I believe he's still a virgin. I tried to bring up. Where were we at? We were at Outback.
Yeah.
And I tried to bring
Wait,
up.
steakhouse?
Yeah.
Did you get the onion?
The blooming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Extra ranch.
Cocoa Barra wings. Get out of
And
here.
sometimes I dip the onion in the red cinnamon.
Ooh, that's gross. Also, you do push it the limits.
You're making a little pumpernickel sandwich.
We was
that
at
brown ass bread.
He was at Outback. I tried to bring up pussy, and then he got uncomfortable.
Ooh.
And so he literally said, "Can we change the subject?" I was like, "All right, I just want to make sure you like pussy or dick."
Okay.
And he was like, "I like pussy." I was like, "All right, cool.
All right, there you go.
All right,
What if it was the other answer?
It'd be totally fine."
Yeah.
And then
Amen,
I would
right?
talk about how to not become one
Be
of
safe. Just be safe
be
out
safe
here.
and not become one of those fucking, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
be
Yeah.
safe out here.
Be safe.
Right?
So here's my question for
Okay.
you. Okay. So knowing that he is a virgin, okay,
Oh, yeah. We did talk about this.
would you buy him?
Fuck yeah, I thought about it.
All right.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Now,
dude.
what's the spending
The
limit?
first one, though? Or would you wait till...
Oh,
wait?
yeah. The first one?
Yeah, no.
I don't know if it was like his 21st and I know he's still virgin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because his uncles keep me updated. They have these conversations with him like,
Oh, like a group text?
no, his uncles will go into his room, close the door, talk with him.
That's fucking dope.
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
There's a check-in, right?
There's a check-in, and then they come to me and report back. So this is what he doesn't tell you. He felt on some titties, and he macked on fucking his boy's older sister. You know,
Ooh,
shit like
is that the shit that really happened?
Shit like that. you
Wait,
know?
that's a really
Yeah.
clear example, bro.
He macked on his boy's older sister.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I think it was the same girl that walked in. I was making a sandwich in my boxers.
wait, but did they have
Oh,
holes
you
in them?
didn't-
Did they have holes in them though?
That's a
That's a good
great
story.
story.
There's so many questions here. I need details, man. What kind of sandwich are we making?
It was a Miracle Whip or mayo.
That's a fucking difference. That makes a difference, man.
Fuck Miracle
Fuck
Whip.
Miracle Whip.
Fuck Miracle
There is no
Whip.
miracle in that whip.
No.
Anyways, back to the sandwich.
Yeah.
So, was it cheddar? Was it Havarti? What's
it-
going on?
It was smoked turkey, provolone.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, not liverwurst.
Okay.
Was it like a banh mi?
Who knows?
So she walked in while you're making the sandwich.
He brought two girls and his homie, right?
Two girls.
Well, I think there was a group. There was a group of them. There was
An orgy.
They was coming home from school. I'm in the kitchen. It's like fucking 2:30.
Okay.
And I'm making a sandwich in the kitchen. I just got out of bed.
Yeah, because my question is, why do you have your boxers on?
Yeah,
only
so I just got out of
2:30?
bed. I made a sandwich, got me some Snapple. I'm about to go back to bed.
What kind of Snapple?
I think this one was like
Peach tea.
raspberry.
Raspberry.
He's a peach tea kind of guy.
The door opens. He has 3 fucking friends behind him. I look. I'm just like, shit. Well, I'm not gonna run.
Yeah, what do you have to do? What's the best reaction, right?
I said, y'all want to?
Yo, want a sandwich?
Y'all hungry?
What if you only, you know what would be worse? What if you only had like the butt of the bread left?
Looking like Melvin in fucking Baby Boy.
Y'all want a sandwich?
He was putting corn chips in his sandwich. Like, y'all want a sandwich?
Crushing the shit like.
That's an underrated condiment in a sandwich. I'm sorry. corn chips in the
Fritos.
sandwich. Fritos or like a
You
good,
said like there's other corn chips.
a cool ranch or a good like Cool Ranch or like a nacho.
Wait, bro,
a
you're
good-
talking. Now you're talking about. Hold on.
That's a good challenge. We should all bring a sandwich that we homemade.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
And then,
He doesn't cook.
No.
You got DoorDash.
Guys,
chips.
no. That's not. No. That's not fair. That's not fair because I will fuck your life up.
No, get the fuck
We should
Get
all
out of
bring a
here.
sandwich.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay.
All right, do me a favor. Before I make the sandwich, let me know what you don't eat, Gus. Like, I can't put like unpeeled shrimp in there or something.
No.
Which would be weird.
Do you?
No, if I do me.
that'd be a good one.
do
Everyone
you?
bring
So
a-
you want me to do me in your mouth?
Why don't next week you guys make a homemade sandwich and you guys bring it,
That's what the underwear pee
and
hole is
then
for.
you guys will have a sandwich battle.
No. If it's you guys, it's you guy.
I don't know. My sandwiches are not the best.
All right, just
Yeah,
it
yeah,
makes it easier if it's two.
Yeah,
All right.
it's better if it's you.
Sandwich
Okay,
off.
if it's us two, then you
yeah.
have to be the judge.
Absolutely.
We'll all three eat it.
cut
I'll
in
be
threes.
even.
Cut it in threes.
Look, okay.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is, all three of us will eat it. We need you to judge it.
Got
though.
it.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right.
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So are we doing hoagies or like whatever?
Get the fuck
make
out of here,
whatever
bro.
sandwich you make at the house. Like, don't go all out. Make a sandwich that you would make under normal.
All right.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
don't need a deconstructed bologna
Don't
sandwich.
don't do
all right?
extra because you know it's a competition.
No, that's a sandwich you have at the house, though, right?
Exactly.
Wait, but what if mine's heated?
Then you better sit on it on the way over.
Can I make it? Can I make it here? What do you have?
You got to heat it and then you got to put it in like a lunchbox. You know, or like a
Wrap it in parchment paper.
What am I
foil.
transporting pizza?
Yes.
Fine.
I got you.
Are we doing? Okay.
got you.
All right. Let's do cold sandwiches.
Got you.
Is
No,
it okay?
no, you can't change the
Oh,
rules.
you can heat it before you come here.
Okay.
Can we heat
That's
it up here?
fine. It's up to you guys.
No, it has to be ready to eat on the table.
Can we cook it?
Pause.
You guys no.
It has to be.
You guys make it at home. Bring it here.
Bring it.
Cut it 3 ways.
That's
eat
it.
And then we're
All
gonna
right.
let the YouTube. We're gonna let everybody see it, and let's.
I have one stipulation.
No.
One stipulation. Do you agree or do you not? You have to make it at your new home without the oven.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what? Do you know what? Just for that comment, I'm gonna put my shit in the air fryer, dog.
Go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
put the whole sandwich in the air fryer.
I'll put half. I'll put a whole. I don't give a fuck. Figure it out.
Okay.
I know what you're gonna make already. I know what you're gonna make. I know what
outta
you're gonna
here.
make, bro.
No.
I know you. I
No.
can read your mind, dog.
No.
I don't like
Okay.
tuna melt.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right. I don't like. Is it an ice cream sandwich? I would be so happy.
You got dude.
I would be so happy.
smiled. You really smiled.
If he's like, here's mine. It's an ice cream sandwich. I'd be
We're
like,
making deli sandwiches.
Deli sandwiches.
Okay, we're bringing deli sandwich. You guys bring deli sandwiches next week. Make it at home. Bring it here.
Yes.
That's it.
yes.
That's it.
Got it.
So what's
Got
the date?
it.
What's the date next week on Wednesday?
That is the 30th.
30th. Okay, so
Damn, human
I guess,
calendar. Look at that.
Yeah, look at you.
I work. Dates are everything.
Yeah.
That's great. So remember on the 30th. So remember on. That's great, Gus. So remember on the 30th.
30th.
Remember the 31st. You'll wake up and your life will be different after you eat.
Life is always different after you wake up.
All right,
though,
shut
but
the fuck up.
You know what I mean? It's a whole new day. I get a whole reset to try it all over again.
What is this? High school musical?
Every day is a new day.
Every day's a new
The
day.
first day of the rest of your life.
I am gonna fuck your Oh my
Just
god.
okay, I'm curious. What's in mind? What do you?
I'm gonna think it out.
What
I
do you-
don't
I'm
even
gonna think it out. Yeah, I'm gonna
honey
think it
ham,
out.
roast
You know,
beef,
maybe
turkey.
maybe I'll
What are you doing? Salami? What are you doing?
maybe I'll do a little.
Doing Foster Farms? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Maybe I'll go.
So so it has to be like a cold cut sandwich. Is that the deal?
What do you? I mean, what do you buy your meat from Roxy's? What do you do? I go to Safeway and buy my shit.
No, but it doesn't. But a deli sandwich. When you say
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
that's
I
true.
go, okay. Listen, I go to Safeway. I buy a loaf of bread from the bread aisle. I get lettuce from the vegetable section, and I get meat from the fucking next to the milks.
Wait,
But-
hold on. In that order, because it's.
By the time you get to the rest,
Are you going to like a delicatessen to buy fucking your meat or something? What the fuck?
Roxy's is the deli sandwich. They have hot meat.
In your fridge, what do you have? Fucking Roxy's meat?
No, but we're making
No, you
a
got
sandwich.
Oscar Mayer, right?
No,
You got-
no, I don't have Oscar Mayer.
Okay, you got Hillshire.
Yeah, but what if I make
No,
it? What if
I
I want to
don't
bring? But what if I want to bring a life-changing grilled cheese sandwich?
Oh, here's the
Do
thing.
you?
Don't do anything that you wouldn't do if it wasn't this shit coming up. If you were to wake up
No,
and
that's-
you trying to do extra because you know it's gonna be on the podcast, then you're being
No,
fake.
but that's a sandwich I eat at home.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
good.
so,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Don't make something that you haven't eaten.
So,
Exactly.
so it may be extra to you, but then
No. If you
I
make it
don't-
at home, then
yeah.
yeah. The real recognized
yeah. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
real,
All right.
real. Got a homie name.
Well, I hope
Bang,
you're,
man.
I hope you're ready for an original Joe's
Let's-
butter cake sandwich.
Are you bringing an ice cream sandwich? You killed me with that.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, it's a tandem. It's chocolate.
That's exactly. Watch, being that we're both fucking big, we're gonna both
And
bring
then,
just
no one
ice cream
here
sandwiches.
has allergies. We all like
Yeah,
onions,
yeah,
pickles,
yeah.
tomato,
good,
lettuce,
like,
everything.
we
all
whatever.
like everything.
Run
Okay,
it.
good.
Run it tomorrow.
What don't you like though?
I've had liverwurst sandwiches. I like liver.
But what
not
don't
even
you? What
bad.
don't? What
That's not
don't you
bad.
like though?
I don't know head cheese.
Head cheese. I'm bringing a fucking head cheese sandwich.
I ain't eating that bitch. I ain't eating.
You have to try it, guys.
I remember I bought it not knowing what it was, and my mom was like, "You want that?" And I was like, "Yeah, it looked good." And I had a piece, and I was like,
Stank.
Are you a bologna guy? You like bologna?
I was a bologna and cheese kid.
I fucks with bologna.
Fried bologna.
See, that's what I was gonna say. In the East Coast, they fry bologna.
Yeah. We did that when it was getting close to expiration date.
Hide it, yeah. That's
You want to mask the smell of it?
it's like sushi spots, right? Oh, just put hella shit on it.
We're gonna
It's all
deep
good.
fry and serve it with cream cheese, bitch.
I hope you're ready for a unagi sandwich.
See, if you would make it at home, and then the what I'm thinking about is I make it at home, so it's
Yeah.
what it
Like
is,
I make a
man.
smoked turkey right at home. I don't do nothing extra.
Hey,
You know
but
what
then
I'm saying?
like if I cook a tri-tip the night before and I got leftover cut, I would make me a steak sandwich.
All right, well, maybe on Tuesday I want to make a prime rib. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And then I'll just have an
Hey.
extra prime rib, you know?
Damn.
I'm saying like if
No
you,
leftovers.
if you
that
had-
should be a rule. No leftovers.
Ooh, wait, that's
No,
changes.
you know what I'm saying?
but it's a sandwich you would have at home.
Yeah.
Most
You're not
meats-
making that like you open. What I'm thinking is you open the fridge. You got the packaged meat that you get from Safeway.
So you're saying now you're saying deli, like just
Yeah.
deli meats.
like yeah, I go to Prime. I mean, I
You
got.
can't see because you go to Roxy's. You could get yourself that tri-tip sandwich.
I do. That's
and
called.
that's
That's called a Tony's. That's Tony's.
I like it. But you can't buy that at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would. But that's a deli
No,
sandwich.
but at home.
If
I'm
you
not-
had that, you would make that.
No. At home, if you asked me to bring a sandwich next week, I would bring the fucking Hillshire
you.
Farm. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well,
Hey,
guess what? It ain't,
I
you
don't
know-
get this big
All right,
overnight.
fuck it. We gonna bring the goddamn sandwich.
Go!
Bring the goddamn
Let's
sandwich.
go!
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so excited.
Oh, I
Sandwich
just can't hide
challenge
it.
next week. Tune in.
Oh.
YouTube,
Sando challenge.
Spotify,
Sando boys.
YouTube, SoundCloud. Tune in. Sandwich challenge. Who has a better fucking sandwich?
Here's the question, though. What does the winner get?
Bragging rights.
You,
Bragging
then
rights.
you become the sandwich king.
Yeah,
All right, that's pretty good. See, when you say bragging rights, it's like,
until the
"Rah."
next one, until the next.
Okay, so
it'll be a sandwich shop, like
It'll
like
be a
we'll
sandwich
do.
shop. Check
Because
in.
I could come kill your life with an egg salad. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me, boy. A good egg salad, boy. Don't play with me, boy.
Do you use large or jumbos?
Don't play with me,
the
boy.
double A's or
Hey,
triple A's?
you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I respect your, just like all fighters, I respect your skill.
Come into the cage.
You were a worthy opponent, but it just wasn't your night.
Come around, fuck around, get a quail egg salad sandwich.
Well, fuck with a quail.
Fuck
egg.
around. You know what? Don't, Gus. All I'm saying is that there are 7 days until the next Wednesday. Don't get me mad because you can get a Danugu odd sandwich.
Oh, fuck your life. The nigga on bow.
I'm like, do you like that?
That actually might be, that would be good if it was like, ooh, I just gave a gem. That would be good in the white bread because like old school Filipinos, they eat dinuguan with like
Iron
puto bread. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They eat that shit with the white bread because it complements it. Sweet. I'm good right now. It's the sweet and then the saltiness of it.
Did it go on Iron Kids?
Exactly. So if you did like a bow, like a pork bun, and it was dinuguan and it was a white bread, fat boy feelings.
This hella reminds me of my pops,
Fat
right?
boy
Hella reminds me of Pops. RIP Pops. I love you. I miss you.
RP Pops.
He used to be like, hey guys, guess what? We got ice cream sandwiches.
Ah.
I'm like, ice cream sandwiches? Where? He's like, here. And he basically put the sherbet in between 2 pieces of French bread.
Filipinos do that. Filipinos do that.
French
though.
bread, dude. French bread.
I had an uncle that would get like the mini panda sauce and he would just pop a hole in it and throw the ice cream in
Wait,
it.
you
Yeah.
mean like you put a magnolia in the French bread?
And the French bread, dog. So you're telling me I'm cutting the top of the roof of my mouth on this fucking sherbet right now,
The
dog.
Dutch crunch.
Hey, is it true Dutch Crunch is only a San Francisco thing?
Yeah,
Is it?
I think DC is overrated, to be honest with you.
Wait, you telling
You're
me in New York they don't have Dutch Crunch?
No, it's a Bay thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a Bay
I
thing.
thought it was an Italian thing.
It's Italian Bay thing. Then
No way.
Google that. That's real shit to Google.
New York doesn't know what you
No.
telling me.
No, you can't. You get a soft roll or a
Oh my
hard roll.
God,
Oh, that's true.
Or sourdough.
I'm not Dutch
Sourdough.
Crunch guy.
Yeah, that's
Wheat
only.
rolls,
It's
yeah.
just rolls. And all they have is like those bodegas, like those chopped cheese sandwich spots. You can't. We're gonna get a chopped cheese and a Dutch crunch.
This is ground beef.
It is just ground, but it's delicious. It's like
I
a
mean,
torta sandwich.
Well, because ground beef is delicious.
So the ground beef is fucking delicious.
You told me LA doesn't know what Dutch Crunch is?
I think
Ooh.
No, they
I-
have to know, dude. That
they
has
know,
to be a lie.
but
That has to be a lie.
I don't think it's like out of all the big chains, right? Like the Wonder Breads, whatever. You never see Dutch Crunch as an option.
No, okay, well we know. Okay, is Dutch
Yeah.
Crunch at Subway?
No.
No.
Okay.
But no,
There is not.
But
Yeah,
also,
yeah,
but
exactly,
also
okay, okay.
tuna's not at Subway either.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's not?
Tuna.
That's not real tuna, bro.
The Philly
No,
cheesesteak.
but tuna's on the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Philly cheesesteak's actually pretty
But
solid.
Dutch
at
Crunch
Subway.
is not an option for bread at Subway.
No, it's not. Dutch Crunch is
or
not an option.
Pogo's.
No.
So it's a Bay Area delicatessen.
It's a Bay Area thing.
Yeah, but with all these fucking artisan delis, I'm sure somebody in LA or New York must have Dutch Crunch.
No, it's not.
But the origin is here though. Like you can't go to like a Italian deli in LA and be like, hey, let me get a fucking Dutch
Dutch
Crunch.
Crunch, yeah.
That's an underrated claim for the Bay Area.
That's true.
That's
a good
we
point.
could claim Dutch Crunch. Are you saying we could claim Dutch Crunch?
I mean, we claim sour.
Like hella?
You know what's funny?
We claim sourdough bowls.
People saying it's an Italian thing, but it's literally called Dutch Crunch.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Italian delicatessen.
It's called Dutch Crunch.
That's like in wrestling. In wrestling, they had Kamala, the Amazonian giant from Parts Unknown. Bitch, she's from the Amazon. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Gus, what do you got?
What time is it?
Yeah.
119. This was a good one, guys.
Yeah, the first 36 was a little rough. My bad.
This was a good one. There was a lot of energy. I'm feeling like we're a work in progress, and I appreciate everyone's time for sitting with it. Because number 8, I must say, I go up each one.
8, baby.
Yeah.
Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
Ocho.
Free99. I'm thankful for everyone's time. I'm thankful for everyone for tuning in. I'm thankful for everyone that's rocking, new, old, whatever. You hear this? Like it's love, man. I appreciate it. What you got, Rommel?
I'm gonna say it. Like
I'm gonna say Matusa.
I'm gonna say it like I said earlier. All right, big guys know. Sometimes you gotta commit to the fit. All right.
I'm out here in the trucker hat,
Commit
bitch.
to the fit.
Commit to the
commit
fit.
to the
That's a good one.
motherfucking fit.
You gotta
That's a
sweat
good
it out,
one.
doggy.
Sweat that shit out because you look fly, dog.
That's a good one. Commit to the fit.
What you got, Mono?
I saw something. I was talking about this with someone on IG today.
Oh wait, I thought you got suspended, dog.
No, my Shroom account.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're.
I was talking to a fellow Shroom guy, and he said,
colors.
he said, don't aim too high because you're gonna miss. So I was like, so you're saying aim straight instead of aim high? He was like, yeah, because people be shooting for the stars and then they get disappointed.
Wait, that's LeVar Burton, dog.
So what is that?
But he could fly
Yeah.
twice as high.
If you aim for the stars, you're gonna get disappointed because you miss, right?
Yeah.
I said my response was just aim straight and you're gonna hit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to fucking be some fucking unrealistic goal. Make a realistic goal that you know you could reach within a certain amount of time, and then you're gonna fucking hit that shit, and then you'll set a next goal.
So let me ask you a question: is it a realistic goal to expect you to return my text? Is that realistic or
Set a realistic goal. And right
set
now,
a realistic goal?
we're here on a Wednesday.
Maybe set a realistic goal. Maybe he'll to return my facts. Cheers.
Be nice. Free99 podcast. Love is love, y'all.
Love is love.